Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, friends. Let's continue with the ESI Act. We did went through all the definitions. Now it's time to go through how the corporation is formed, who are all the members, and what are all the roles and responsibilities of the members, etc. in this class. So, ESI Corporation, Employees State Insurance Corporation, Section 3 provides highlight here. Section 3 provides for the establishment of the Employee State Insurance Corporation, and this came into effect from 1st October 1948. The ESI Corporation came into effect from 1st October 1948, and it has gotten perpetual succession and a common seal. The corporation has got is a body corporate having perpetual succession and a common seal, like any other corporation, and it can be sued and can sue in the name of the corporation. How the corporation is constituted? Let's go through that. Section 4 provides that the corporation shall consist of a chairman, a vice chairman, and other members representing, because it's a corporation which is run for the welfare of the employees, right? Due to the medical emergency, sickness, etc. So the corporation should have the representatives from the members of the employees, state governments, union territories, and of course medical professions, because it is an act which is dealing with the medical emergencies or sickness of employees, sickness of the members. So the members from the medical professions also will be part of the corporation. So three members of the parliament and the director general of the corporation are ex officio members. So let's recap. Chairman, a vice chairman, and other members representing the interests of employees, employers, state governments, union territories, and medical professions. Of course, it also has got three members from the parliament and one director general of the corporation. These two are the ex officio members. We will look into the terms of office and of the corporation members and the eligibility of renomination, etc., in the subsequent class. But however, Section 5 provides for it. And all orders and decisions of the corporation shall be authenticated by the signature of the Director General. So the Director General is as good as the heading the corporation. Regional boards. Section 25 provides that a corporation, see, it's the act covers the entire nooks and corners of India, right? The corporation alone cannot handle the entire support functions or the services that needs to be rendered to the society. So, Section 25 provides that the corporation may appoint regional boards, local committees, and regional and local medical benefit councils. So the corporation can decide that okay, there can be a regional body in this covering this particular region. There can be a medical council covering this particular area. There needs to be a regional medical council covering this wide gamut of areas. So the corporation can decide how they have to be subdivided, or how they have to be what are all the subsections that they can create within their boards, like regional boards, or they can also create a local committee and regional medical councils and local medical benefit councils, depends upon the areas, and in such manner, and delegate them powers and functions as it is required, right? But within the regulations as provided by the regulations. There are other bodies to the corporation. The most important body to the corporation is its standing committee. Section 8 of the Act provides for the constitution of the standing committee. What is the standing committee, rules and responsibilities, etc.? We'll see again. But the standing committee should have a chairman, three members of the corporation. A standing committee should have a chairman, three members of the corporation, and three members of the corporation representing three state governments. First, let's recap again one more time, not to get confused. So the corporation should have a chairman, a vice chairman, and other members representing interests of employers, employees, state governments, union territories, and medical professions. There can be members from 3 members from parliament and 1 director general of the corporation who are its ex officio members. Now, other subcommittees or the sub bodies of the corporations are the standing committee. Standing committee will have a chairman, 3 members of the corporation, 3 members of the corporation representing 3 state governments, 8 members elected by the corporation, a chairman, 3 members of the corporation, 3 members of representing 3 state governments, 8 members elected by corporation. How this 8 member team is divided is 3 members from the employers, 3 members from the employees, 1 member from the medical profession, and 1 member of parliament. So these are all the constitution of the standing committee. Standing committee, a chairman, 3 members of the corporation, 3 members representing state governments, 8 members elected by the corporation. The 8 is basically 3 from employers, 3 from employees, 1 from medical profession, and 1 from member of parliament. And the director general of the corporation will be its ex officio. Terms of office. Section 9 provides that the term of office of a member of the standing committee shall be 2 years from the date of which his election is notified. So a member will be ceased to be the member of the standing committee when he ceases to be a member of the corporation. So the standing committee members will have an office of 2 years. Powers of standing committee. Section 18 provides that subject to the general superintendence and the control of the corporation, the standing committee shall administer the affairs of the corporation. The corporation will be officiated by the standing committee. The standing committee decides on how the corporation should function, and the standing committee shall submit for the consideration and decision of the corporation all such acts as may be specified in the regulation made in this behalf. The standing committee may in its discretion submit any other case or matter for the decision of the corporation. So the standing committee is basically a recommendation body which decides on how and when the corporation or how the corporation should act, etc. And its decision will be sent for approval to the corporation for consideration and approval. Right? Now, meetings of the standing committee, corporation, and medical benefit council. So the meeting can happen whenever they feel like there should be standard, like the meeting should happen every month or every quarter or etc. etc. Depends upon the nature. The standing committee can meet at such place and time as per the procedure and regulations as designed in the corporation. Right? Suppression of the corporation and standing committee. Central government, by invoking Section 21 of the Act, the central government feels that the corporation or the standing committee persistently makes default in performing the activity or not performing the activity as per the bylaws and rules and regulations, or if the standing committee or the corporation abuses the powers vested onto them, then the central government may by notification in the official gazette supersede the standing committee. However, when they supersede the standing committee, they will do so in consultation with the standing committee. They will give notification to the standing committee that you're bypassing the laws, you're not acting or you're abusing the laws, etc., etc. The central government may give a notification or in consultation with the standing committee supersede the standing committee. Right? A show cause notice will be given to the standing committee to explain their case, and the central government will be the final decision making authority on this. Once the superseding of all the members will be deemed to vacate office. A new standing committee shall be immediately constituted. Right? What is a medical benefit council? Medical benefit council, Section 10 of the Act provides who should be there in the medical benefit council. The medical benefit council Again, the medical benefit council, the rules and then the benefits of medical, or what are the powers of medical benefit council, we will see in the class. We will see in the subsequent sections. But the director general of ESI will be the ex officio chairman. The director general health services will be its co-chairman. The medical commissioner of the corporation again will be an ex officio. The three major top brackets are the Director General of the ESI, the Director General Health Services, and the Medical Commissioner of the corporation. All three will be their ex officio members. Again, other than these three, there will be one member each representing each state. Each state will have a representation in the Medical Benefit Council. Also, there will be three members representing employers, three from the employee side, and three members from the medical profession. One of the three members from the medical profession shall be an female, or women, right? There will be three ex officio members, which is a Director General of ESI and Director General Health Services and Medical Commissioner of the corporation. All three will be the ex officio members. Other than these three, one member representing each state government and three members representing employees, three representing employers, and three from the medical profession. Out of this three from medical profession, one should be a woman. The term of the office of the members of the Medical Benefit Council of last three categories, like employers, employees, and medical profession, will be for 4 years. Will be for 4 years, right? For these four categories, there is no term that has been mentioned. However, for the last three categories, from the employers, employees, and the medical profession, the term is 4 years. So the Medical Benefit Council, Section 10 provides like there will be three. I'm insisting again because there will be a one-word question or something that will come in on this. So students should be clear on the terms of office as well. The Director General, the Director General Health Services, and the Medical Commissioner of the corporation are the three ex officio members, and the Medical Benefits Council will also have one member representing each state government, and there is no terms of office, like the number of terms of office has been defined for these four categories. However, there are other three categories of people who will be there in the medical council. One is three from employers, three from employees, and three from medical council. One medical profession, and one should be a female out of the three from medical profession. And these three category of representatives in the Medical Benefit Council will be in office for 4 years from the date on which the appointment is notified. So far it is clear, hopefully, and just come back to me for any queries or clarifications. You can send an email to me at babupriya@rediffmail.com, and I'll come back to you with clarifying your doubts or queries. Next, in the next class, we will look into the duties of Medical Benefit Councils and the benefit of the benefit for the employer, benefit for the insured person. So we'll look into those three categories in the next class. Thank you, friends, and have a great and wonderful day.